We are live. We are live. We are live. Do not say fudge or bugger. We are here at Paul's Beer Reviews HQ. We're joined by John, who's sitting right next to me. He's already gone live on his channel.
I've gone live. We're over there.
Gone
Loud
live.
and clear.
He's gone live on his channel.
Sharky says, "Shut up."
He says, "Shut up." He says, "Shut up, you slags. Shut up." We've only got 3 people live on my channel. We've got more people live on John's. Who knew?
We've got 9.
9.
Kenny Joe says, "I'm in my recliner and beerless. Thank goodness payday is coming in a couple of days."
It's beerless.
Cheers, mate.
It's not the one, is it? It's
Kenny
not the
Joe.
one.
Kenny Joe is giving all his money to us. That's the problem.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That's not the one, is it? It's not the one. Thomas saying hello to everyone. Chris says, "What's happening, lads?" Just coming in to say enjoy tomorrow. And if you're looking for a strategy to smash the opponent off the track, have a good one, lads. We will try.
I don't think that strategy is going to work.
Maybe not. Just physical violence.
Yeah.
Brammel's in. Hello, Bramel. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Bramel.
Kevin Partners is. Good evening, all. Good evening, Kevin. How you doing? Yeah, impromptu. We've kind of done this off the cuff. We've all met up. We're going go-karting tomorrow for a charity go-karting event, which we're all looking forward to. So we thought we'd get together, have a few sherbets, pre-drinks, you know.
Ruthless 909, we're doing lovely, mate.
We're doing lovely. We're drinking Sleeper. We're drinking John's new lager.
Yeah.
It's going down very nicely.
That lager there.
Trilby says, "Hello, you cheeky chaps."
Trilby!
How you doing, Trilby? How we doing, well, mate? Shark says, "Which stream do I watch?" Echo.
Well, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. So you can watch it in Paul's stream on this camera here, or you can watch it on my channel.
You can.
We're just smashing it, aren't we? Because we want to get as many people to see what we're doing.
Exactly. We're everywhere. We're sharing the love. We're sharing the love tonight, aren't we? We're sharing the love. Brad Evans says, "But I'm back, bitches."
Woohoo!
Brad is back. How you doing, mate? How's fatherhood treating you?
Mark Jones says, "Hello, you big hairy monsters."
Hello. Hello, son.
Hello, Mark Jones.
Hello, Mark. Shot says, "I'll add both of you ginger sausages on at the same time." True. 2 ginger sausages for the price of 1. Don't get better than that, does it?
No.
Don't get any better than that.
Ruthless says he can hear us loud and clear.
Perfect. Bramwell said, "Did you get that t-shirt from Astapol?" I did.
Bramwell, is it you that makes these?
He's been wondering.
I've been wondering all day.
He's been wondering.
In fact, yesterday as well.
But yes, I did get this t-shirt from Asda. I thought it was a bargain. I'm not massively keen on Robinsons. I'm not even massively keen. Well, Trooper is okay. The original Trooper is all right. And what else was good? The Hallowed was good that they did. Bramwell says no, it wasn't him that made them.
Oh, it's Rob. It's a Rob. It's another Rob. So if you go to our Instagram, Lawsborough & Co. Instagram, this paracord, it's made by a veteran. And this particular one is for Ukraine. So yeah, go and support. And he did a wicked little fridge magnet out of 222 shells.
Oh, nice.
How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I'm going to move my beard out over here.
Well, Paul will get in a car. He's lost 6 stone.
Not quite. Half of that. Oh yeah. Oh well, what's the sausage that is on the comments from this year? Oh, there you go. Brad says nope. There you go. Brad says he's been offline for a few weeks, moved house, and had no Wi-Fi. Been waiting for the engineer to come sort it out. Oh, that's not the one, is it? That's not
I wondered why you were so quiet, Brad.
It has been quiet. It's been unseasonably quiet. Unseasonably.
Mark says we should throw the ballast out.
Throw the what?
The ballast out as we're racing.
Throw the ballast out.
Yeah, I think that's cut a hole in the seat, have a poo whilst.
That's a good idea. Flintstone style.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
Phil says, "Oh, a different angle on the channel."
Oh, different angle. Yeah, we're doing 2. We're live streaming on 2 channels. I'm smashing the crap out of the desk. We're streaming on 2 channels at the same time. I don't know which way to look. It's very weird. Seeing a different angle of me is a bit scary, if I'm honest. A little bit scary. Yeah, I don't know which way to look. It's a bit worrying. It was John's idea. He goes, "Let's go multi-camera, multi-angle." We'll do this. So people are like, well, what's the point of watching it on 2 channels? Doesn't make any sense, does it?
No. Well, we could consolidate at a later date.
At a later date.
We're just trying to pull as many people in as possible.
Ooh.
That's all.
Exactly.
Wider reach through the magic of the internet.
Exactly. So, tomorrow, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What we're doing?
So, let me put my ticker tape on the banner on the bottom of my site. There you go. So, what we are doing is we are doing a charity go-kart event.
Yep.
That's by somebody called Tim, who is from Motormouth podcast.
Yep.
And they've got all these charity racing drivers. I can give you a quick lowdown. On my stream, you've got in the description, you've got all the people who are taking part. So we've got our good friend, Jimmy Broadbent, which I'm looking forward to seeing him. Got Jack Aitking, who was a Williams Formula 1 test driver.
Yep.
We've got Emma Walsh, who is a car reviewer and does a lot of squats on her Instagram, I've noticed. We've got Marc Priestley, who was on Wheeler Dealers as a mechanic and also is a Formula 1 technician. We've got Jan Mardenbo. I might have got his name wrong. He's very similar to Lewis Hamilton, same sort of background, but he's tin tops. So tin tops are obviously cars with roofs.
Right.
He's an amazing driver. Got Rick Parfit Jr., who is the son of one of the
Status Code members, isn't he? Status Quo members. Yeah.
We've had a few
Exactly.
already.
So that'll be good.
Bobby Thompson, who I'm trying to think who Bobby Thompson is. He's a racing driver, as I understand. They're influencers and racing drivers.
Yeah.
We've got Liam Lawson, who I think is an F2 driver. I'm sorry, Liam, if I get that wrong. Adam Christador, who is a AMG GT Le Mans racer.
Oh.
I mean, we're going to be fine.
We're going to smash
We're
this.
going to be.
We're up against actual racers, but it's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Not a problem.
We've got beer in our
I've got banana skins. I've got
Yeah.
mushrooms and things I'm going to throw on the track. People won't know which way to
No,
go.
it's
So it's going to be, we're going to be fine.
Steve Alvarez Brown is also a racing driver. Hayden Gullis, who I think Hayden is a YouTuber. I might be wrong. Paul Wallace, Supercars of London.
Yeah. We all know Paul Wallace.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's very cool.
Seb Morris, who is also a racing driver, as I understand.
Do it, Brad. Do it.
We've got Tom McCluskey. I think he's an influencer. Aldas, he is definitely a YouTuber.
Do we have a cup holder in our go-karts?
I hope so.
If you need one, don't we?
Because
Really?
we want to be able to have a beer.
Drinking and driving, it's all the rage, mate. It's all the rage.
Dan Rowbottom, who is Honda Halford's British touring car driver.
Wow.
I love touring car. Ben Daly, I'm sure Ben Daly is. I'll tell you who's better at all this: Crummy and Marc know what all these drivers do.
So I know nothing about motorsport. I know nothing about motorsport. I don't think I've ever watched a Formula 1 race from start to finish in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I ever will because it's so boring.
No, after this you will. Jack Nichols.
Maybe. I just love driving fast though. I like
David Brabham. So you've been to my house. In my front lounge, I've got a first edition lithograph signed by Jack Brabham, who is this man's dad.
That's him. That's his dad. Oh, right.
At Monte Carlo. Ollie Milroy, he's another racing driver. She's a good laugh. Charlie Martin, she races for Praga with Jimmy Broadbent.
Oh, nice.
She's Irish, yeah, she's good fun. Nice lady. Jordan King, and he's another racing driver. I think he does F2, but I might be wrong.
Bramwell says, so sad that Tom Parker passed away today from a brain tumour.
Oh, no, really?
Good on you lads for doing this event. Yeah, it's a really good cause. The money that's going to be raised for this, there's an auction there. Obviously, it wasn't free for us to get involved in this. We've all had to pay to enter our teams and all that, and all the money goes to those two charities. And we're very, very proud to have been invited, and we're really looking forward to it. You know, I'm buzzing now.
Yeah.
I've got a load of driving to do tomorrow, so I'm on the sauce, obviously.
There's nothing better than a hangover in a go-kart.
Nothing better than a hangover when you got
There's
to do.
a solid chance you'll crap your pants and have an aneurysm.
It's marathon racing as well, so we're doing our half-hour stints of racing. So
that's my biggest worry.
Good times.
My cardio is not great. Jesse says hello.
Good thing I've got
Jesse.
wheels.
Il Corvo. So, Paul, do you live in Yorkshire now, or
Absolutely not.
No, not
absolutely not.
It's the best place.
I was just dirty tricks, but you know.
Angle of the dangle, Phil.
Brad saying hello. Thinking.
I hope you guys have been practicing. I have done some practice. Have you done any practice?
No.
Nothing.
Not really. How can I? How can I practice?
Well, I think you got a go-kart track down the road.
There ain't been yet. I've flown down here one quick few times, but not in the go-kart, right? Yeah.
So on holiday in Norfolk, I went and had a go, and I did 13 laps of a short circuit. So the downside of a short circuit is you don't get a breather,
right?
Because you're constantly moving.
Yeah.
And I think I did 13 laps, and I was macked.
Look how chuffed he was about himself.
It's probably 10 minutes.
Proud.
I was awesome. I was still a little bit slow because I'm fat, but I did all right. It all came flooding back. I was really rusty. I was making some mistakes, but my little boys were, and my daughter, they were like, "Daddy, you're really quick."
If you're second with 1 lap to go, just change the rules and let lapped cars overtake, so you win. I don't know what that means.
No, I'm not entirely sure.
Marc says, I'm a big fan of dynamics. Into BTCC.
I love it. I'm British touring car.
Oh, right, British touring cars.
Yeah,
right.
Team Dynamics. So
what was that, an internet provider or something?
On my private Instagram, there's a photo with me and Matt Neal. I know Matt Neal, who was the original 100+, then Team Dynamics. Yeah. What a lovely, humble man. No offense to Jason Plater, I've never met you, but Neil, what a lovely bloke.
What a lovely guy.
Yeah, lovely bloke.
What a lovely guy. Shark says, I have 2 comments up at the same time. Winner, chicken dinner.
Barry Edmondson. My barber. I'm sorry, Barry. Look, it's like a baboon's bum up there.
Marc says, would have been better with Shedden, John.
Look, I don't pick the drivers.
We don't.
I don't pick the... I guarantee the touring car drivers will be pushing it.
We've got a team. We've got 5 drivers. So there's me, obviously. There's your podium right there. John.
Yeah.
Tom from Crumby Beard. We've got Marc from Marc's Beer Reviews. And we have a special guest driver.
Yeah.
But I'm not allowed to say it, am I?
Well, we don't know if it's definite. That's the problem. I could say who we think it might be.
Yeah.
But it might change on the day.
We have a celebrity driver on our team.
So
celebrity driver.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited. Whoever we get, I don't care.
Whoever we get is going to be cool. It's new people. We're going to have a giggle. We're going to be the comedy aspect to this whole tournament.
Why is Crummy in the chat and not on the live?
I don't know. You've got an invite, Tom. So if you want to get involved.
Are you coming on or what?
You absolute tart.
He says, you ginger petrol sniffers. Barry said hello to the Crumpster.
Shark says Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Are we not that far behind?
Bramwell says, you're not practicing on the ride or Marple. I haven't. I just haven't practiced. I haven't been flying into the corners. It just hasn't gone that way for me. I should have practiced. I should have gone to the track, shouldn't I?
Crummy's threatening you. I'm going to spend all day tomorrow pouring Paul about F1.
I'm going to kick you straight in the fanny. That's wrong.
John, can you fix the colour of Paul's camera?
Brad's alive.
No, because he's got an Apple Mac.
You can't touch it.
He's got a £100 webcam.
What's wrong with my camera?
It just doesn't look like my camera. Look at my camera.
Maybe you're far away.
Yeah, and my webcam, this webcam is a...
It's the light, isn't it?
20 quid webcam.
It's the light, isn't it?
But OBS, you can adjust all the colours.
Right.
And because it's an Apple, mate, you can't adjust them.
OBS don't work on this.
It sucks.
Don't work on it. It was a reference to the last race of the Formula 1 season when the FIA just let Verstappen win in essence.
Yeah. It was a bit of a con.
I heard that there was something wrong with the end of the last season. So I've never got into Formula One. I don't see the point. When one team's got a more powerful car than the rest of them, what's the point?
It's so different.
That's what I've heard that as
First
well.
time.
I've heard that as well.
The first, how have you got? I haven't got. You got a super chat. The chuff.
Loyal Vikings. The Vikings are in. The Vikings are in. We love the Vikings. Viking horde. Brad says, "Oi, oi, Jack, you saucy little slag." Oh, he's called him a slag. Look at you turds. The dream team's back there. Say Jack and Brad in the same chat room together. We're in all sorts of shit now, aren't we?
Well, as long as they stay on yours, I don't mind.
Big Kev's dropped in with a £2 super chat. Hello, Kev. He said, "There they are, a quid each. Buy something nice." I'm gonna buy John a new pair of knickers. That's what I'm gonna get him. That beautiful.
I've got some.
Yes, he came down here. He came down south, and the first thing he said to me, he goes, "Paul, I've forgotten spare undercrackers." So we had to go to the shop, and he decided he wanted to buy new underwear, and this is what he came out with: Xbox pants. Xbox pants. That's what he came out with. He could have gone for grey, black, simple, subtle. He's gone for Xbox pants.
So we've also got something else that I bought.
Oh, he bought. This is how serious John is. He's bought racing shoes.
So
we popped into the Sports Direct round the corner, and he's gone and got a bad boy pair of racing shoes. But there's a story behind this.
So
explain.
John,
explain.
I haven't got.
Explain the story.
I'm going to explain the story. Shall I explain?
Explain the story.
I'm going to
explain.
So I bought. Well, Paul knows. Marc knows. Crummy knows. Simon knows. I forget stuff.
Yes.
I have a lot of stuff, which means I forget stuff.
That's because you forget it all, yeah.
Yeah. And I forgot my trainers.
Yes.
I didn't forget my slippers.
I've still got to find mine.
Yeah.
I'll get my Converse out. Best driving shoes in the world, Converse.
So I forgot my trainers that I'd use for racing, but then we had an epiphany, an idea of sorts, which was tomorrow I'm going to wear these Tumour Drift Kings, which are perfect. They're based on a race boot. They're not dissimilar to a Sparco race boot, although they're a shoe. And I'm going to wear these tomorrow. But
show them to your
these are the
bit more subtle.
Yeah, beautiful Puma. They're like wearing slippers.
They look like ballet shoes.
They look like they do. They're not a million mile away from a boxing shoe, but they're called Drift Kings. And what I've done is I've splashed out, and I bought myself some gold metallic. In fact, I've got copper ones as well, but I think we're going to go with a gold sharp.
Go with the gold, yeah.
They were a rip-off.
They were a bit.
These were the most expensive thing.
Most expensive pennies ever bought.
But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and get as many celebrities to sign these shoes after the race meeting, as long as I've got permission.
Yeah.
And we're going to auction them off on a live stream after the race meeting.
Yep.
And all the money will go to a charity. So we either will do Movember or the Braintree with Chas, or it might be To Ukraine with Love. One of the three.
Yep.
And yeah, I just thought it was a really cool idea.
I thought it was a really good idea, so we went with it. So we bought a brand new pair of racing shoes and a gold marker pen, and we're going to get as many famous people to sign them, and then we're going to auction them off and raise some money. So yeah, we're doing our bit.
And they're not cheap, crappy trainers either.
No, Puma they are. So there you go. So we're doing our bit as well.
Super chat.
He's got a super chat.
I got Marc Jones, £1.79. There you go, John. Get a pack of midget gems. I like midget gems.
Midget gems? What are midget gems?
Cheers, Marc. I love a midget gem.
Oh, pardon me.
It's dirty.
Let the carnage commence. Jack Howard, the Suffolk Viking, with a £5 super chat. He says, just because Brad's in, get a fivers out your slaves. Good man, Jackie boy. We love you. We love you. We love you. Brad says, I'm going to kick you straight to the fanny. That's what I missed the last few weeks. It's been hell. Chris's beer reviews is in. Hello, Chris. He says, oi, gents, evening, everyone. How are you, Chris? Hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well.
We were chatting about Chris. Though.
We were chatting about Chris.
That pub
Yeah.
called
the Gary
Bobby,
Cooper.
The Bobby Johnson.
The Bobby Johnson. The Gary Cooper. We went to the Asda in Dunstable earlier, and I showed him the Wetherspoons, the Gary Cooper, the most random name of a boozer
Good-looking boozer.
ever.
It's
Does
massive.
look nice. A lot of
Looks
windows.
epic.
A
Yeah,
lot of windows. Lots of windows. Always makes a pub look nice. Marc's beer reviews is in. He says, good evening, you beauties. Marc, we sent you a link,
We
mate.
sent you a link. Why are you not on?
So both Crummy and Marc have been sent links and I haven't realised yet. If you both go to your Instagram accounts, there is a link there. So if you want to join in and have a beer.
Mark's got a dodgy Insta, though, hasn't
A dodgy what?
he? Insta.
A dodgy Insta.
There's got a dodgy
How many you had?
Insta.
There's a dodgy Insta.
I've not eaten enough. Square Table Degenerates podcast.
Brad Evans
Joey.
says, had some John in Xbox pants. Cool, would definitely play with his joystick.
Filth. You dirty dog.
Filth and smut. Filth and smut.
Square Table says, nice loafers.
Jack says, size extra large. He's never getting in them.
I'll have to call it up. It'll be fine.
Tell you as it is, mate. Tell you as it is.
Tumour!
Brad says, Chris, Marc, how you guys doing? It's been a while. Chris,
What?
evening, Brad. I'm well.
Lone Star's in. I ain't seen Lone Star in ages.
Lone Star. What's happening, Lone Star?
Lone Star.
Brad Evans, great to hear Chris. Brad Evans is laughing at Jack. Shark says, Jack out of the Suffolk Viking looked like 5XL. Oh!
Oh,
That's fighting talk where I
I'm
come
getting
from.
a view set from Luke. He says, yes, it's a shoe, John. Nothing more, nothing less. It goes on your feet. No, there's shoes for different things.
There is. There is.
It's nice to see you, Lone Star. I haven't seen you in a while.
Shark
He's
says, like
engaged.
Chris.
Lone Star's got engaged.
Enraged?
Enraged.
He's enraged. He's enraged.
He's enraged.
He's enraged
so
about
angry
this.
with everybody.
No one told him he was engaged.
Unbelievable.
He's enraged.
He's enraged with
Enraged.
who? He's deranged.
He's deranged with anger.
He's just obsessed. I've beaten you. I've got 15 on mine.
You're beating me. You're beating me. So we are streaming this live simultaneously on Lord's Brewing channel and Paul's Brew Reviews. So there you go.
Where it gets complicated is the two streamers will be coming in on there. So I don't know if I can. I don't know what I'm going to do about sound. Because I can stream your stream into my stream, but then there's going to be a delay.
I haven't got a clue what you just said. Not a clue. Not a clue. Something about sound, streaming and sound.
If you're in the comments, please give it a cheeky thumbs up.
Oh yeah, do the thumbs up thing.
Gently caress the thumbs up button.
Do that nonsense. Give it a little tickle. Give it a tickle.
Yeah.
Maybe a little cheeky bit of tongue. Give it one of them. See what happens. Cheeky bit of tongue. Jack says, lap 2, John can't feel his legs. Blood flow cut off by super tight gruts. Yeah. John's super tight Xbox pants. He won't be able to feel his bum after lap 4.
I'm going to put it down. If I win anything, I'm going to literally drop my kicks and say, I'll put it down to these pants. Thank you, Xbox. Thank you, Asda.
Icon Canadian's in. Hello, my friend. How you doing? I love this guy. He says, Paul, you guys are amazing. Yes, Canada qualified for the World Cup for the second time. Last time was 1986, and no, we don't want to play it against England. One of the 3 favourites. I tell you what, it'd be great. If England get out, then let's hope Canada win the World Cup. Come on, Canada.
Come on, Canada.
I saw...
I'm wearing bowling shoes. Those are
bowling shoes. They do look a bit like bowling shoes, to be fair. A little bit. I was watching... Alfonso's celebrations, the Bayern Munich left back Canadian guy, incredible player, by the way. I was watching him celebrating when he realised that Canada are qualified. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome having Canada at the World Cup. Really well. Chris says, I've missed one. Chris says, nothing wrong with a Gary Cooper. Chris, me and you are going to have to go for a beer there, mate. Going to have to go for a beer there. That's got drunken session written all over it. It really has. It really has. We'll do it, mate. Because as I'm late to the party, I hear this is Donkey Kong versus Warrior go-kart challenge. He's got a fresh pint. A fresh pint of sleeper.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
I'll top you up. Oh, they're not bowling shoes. They're very similar to bowling shoes, but they're not bowling shoes.
John's pulling a pint. So we see what John disappear into the darkness to pull a beer.
You're Yours has got a creak to it. Randomly.
It has got a little bit of a creak to the arm, hasn't it?
Yeah, mine doesn't.
You're twisting it, to be fair. Does it creak when you pull on it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's an itty bitty bit. It's a bit of WD-40, man. I do like that machine. I do like that
It's a
machine.
banger, isn't it?
I'm going to make it Mario Kart as I can. I do intend on bringing banana skins and seeing how long I can go before someone gives me a flag and tells me off for doing it. But I do want to throw banana skins on the track just for a laugh and see if I can get away with it. It's all for charity, isn't it? It's all for charity. Jack says, anyone watching on John's is a tit.
What? Jack!
I love that. Look at that. That's a poor.
Well,
that's a
actually, Jack, there's exactly 16 on both channels.
Actually, Jack.
Actually,
Jack.
And on my channel, the colour correction's beautiful.
Shark says each one of you can host one of the other savages. Well, each one of you can host one of the other savages. Sure, Shark. Sure.
There's a lot of
I
abuse
need
in my
to-
chat towards Jack.
I need to watch Shark's review of the
Jack says double dipping, baby.
double dipping.
It's the double dipping of live streams.
So we roll.
That's amazing.
Shark reviewed the Broken Skull Lager, the new beer between Stone Cold Steve Austin
really?
and El Segundo, which I'm very excited about trying if I could. Shark,
I want a Monster Jam one.
if you want to send some over, I'll sort you some Wonga. I'd love to try a bit of that. Wonga.
Monopoly, man.
Cheddar. I thought it was a Wonga. Wouldn't mind trying that. Steve Austin, baby. Marc's in again. He says, lads, just arrived at my cousin's near the track. Going for a public arrive and drive session to brush up.
No.
Is he going to have a cheeky little...
He's going on the track and getting some practice in.
No way.
Mate,
No way.
you've got to live stream from the track.
Public arrive and drive.
Yeah. Right, you've got to like. We could go now. Shall we get a cab? We've had a few beers.
Yeah, that'd be the best drive ever. On our roof. So why am I on my roof? I don't understand.
There's no roof on the go-kart. Just putting that out there.
But my helmet.
Mark Jones.
Essentially.
Mark
In the
Jones
roof.
says he's coming down south, delivered tomorrow.
Come down, say.
Middle Kings Dunstable.
Dude, you're going to be in my neck of the woods. You're going to be in my neck of the woods.
Come and see it.
I'm going to Northampton. What time are you going to be down here? What time are you going to be in this neck of the woods? Let us know, mate. Let us know. We've got to leave for Northampton about 10:30 tomorrow morning, and we'll be there all day. So we're probably going to miss you, to be
Or
honest.
come to the racetrack.
Come to the racetrack. Come
That'd
to
be
Northampton.
awesome.
Come to
That'd be
Northampton.
awesome.
Oh, Big Kev's being controversial.
Luke's having a go at Jack.
Big Kev says, I always knew Jada Pinkett Smith was a slapper, but not Will. Oh!
And do you know what? I'm not going to get started.
I'm
It's
going
not about that tonight.
I'll go for a week.
I could start. I could go on.
It's a great
all
conversation,
night. It is a great conversation, but I'm not down there. Jack is a slag who drinks lager with Jock, Chris, and the Cockney Sniffer. Luke and Jack, stop being naughty. I've got hiccups. It's not a good start. So early on in the stream. There's lots of silliness on the comments on my channel. I realised your phone was sitting there doing nothing. What's the beer monster? The beer monster is just behind me. So it's this machine there. El Corvo, you're from the wider European area, so you will have had this machine a long time. It's built in China. This particular version is quite good. There are various versions of the same thing that aren't as great. I know Home Bargains do one, but it's not digital. You can't control the temperature. It's very, very good. It's a little bit loud. I'm kind of tempted to mess around with mine to put a bigger fan in that's quieter because it's essentially a PC fan in the back of it. But yeah, it's very, very good. You can just put a 5 litre mini keg in and off you go. That's it. Great bit of kit. Not expensive either, 150 quid. a bit like Luke does most of the time. Like Jack Howard and Luke stop arguing in my stream because people actually think that you hate each other.
Fight.
And then they don't want to comment. They get scared. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Kev. Can we just discuss it just for a couple of minutes?
Oh,
just for a couple of minutes. I want to know everyone's opinion because I
don't want to know your opinion.
I'm gonna right. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give my opinion. Right. I am really disappointed in Will Smith. Like really disappointed. This was his night. He had the Oscar. He knew he had the Oscar. He knew he had it, and he chose that night to lose his shit over one crappy joke from Chris Rock.
You can't swear on my channel.
Why not?
I'm kidding.
Why not? He chose that night to lose his rag over one crap joke from a crap comedian.
He's not. Chris Rock's awesome.
He sucks. Chris Rock sucks. He does.
I don't think he's that bad.
He is bad.
I like him in Rush Hour.
You forget of Chris Tucker.
Ah.
You racist.
I thought it was the same bloke.
Oh my God.
I always thought it was Chris Tucker. No, it's not, is it? What is Chris Rock in? What film's he in?
He's only done crap films. He does films that Adam Sandler does. He's like Adam Sandler's mate.
Yeah, okay.
So now we know that John's a racist. Will Smith.
That's outrageous.
I am let down by Will Smith. I'm let down by Will Smith. The fact that he chose that night to react and he slapped him. How lame is that?
Right, okay.
He slapped him.
I'd like to put
open hand slapped him. What a bitch. What a bitch.
Right, I'm going to put my 2 pence in.
Go on then.
Right. If it were me, it depends on who's saying it.
Mm-hmm.
So, if it had been someone, right, we had this conversation the night that it had happened. And I said, right, if so-and-so had said this to you, and I referred to one of our friends, to my mate, would you have slapped him? They said, no, of course I wouldn't. I've been annoyed, and I might have said something after. And I said, yeah. I said, but if this other person said it, how would you feel? And he was like, I flipping want to trolley him. And there's been apparently some bad beef in the past.
Really?
Yeah, apparently between Chris Rock has said a lot of stuff.
What about him or Jada?
About both.
No.
So I think that is the reason. I'm not condoning what Will Smith said. I think the slap is better than punching him in the face. But ultimately, both of them have just revived their careers. Because the amount
Has Will Smith revived his career though?
I'm telling you now, those guys
Chris Rock maybe
making something that is pure evil. Okay. That's what they do all the time.
I'll tell you how I see it.
Their world is like another world where normality is if a celebrity ever tells you that you should be doing something or you should be doing it in a certain way, don't listen, because their lives are an absolute car crash.
Did I not send him the link?
Paul's having technical problems. Haunted Coachman, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Haunted Coachman says, hello, John and Paul.
Hey, buddy.
Jack sent me it. I don't know what he sent. I'm not going to read that out, Joey. That's just naughty.
Tom, if you're watching, I sent it to your Crumby Beard Instagram account.
I've been rude.
I'm just really disappointed. I think Will Smith's had an awesome career, and in the last couple of years, he and his wife have openly criticised the Academy for a lack of inclusivity. Is that the word? For a lack of black representation. A lack of representation from black artists and actors and directors and all that. And they've actively made a public point of avoiding award ceremonies because of it, right? And then the night that he gets his Oscar, right? And the night that the academy put him front row, he decides to act like that.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Because now, what I'm going to say, probably a bit controversial.
Don't say it on my channel.
I think he set himself back about 10 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
there is
almost,
that.
I think he's just hit reset on his career. He's worked so hard to get that recognition that he probably would have wanted. And now he's got all he's done, rather than sit there and go, come on, Chris. You know, all he had to do was sit there and go, mate, come on, that's a really crappy joke. Really? And Chris would have been like, all right. But instead, he got up, slapped him, and then swore at him twice on live TV. I think he let himself down massively.
He just swore at 13 odd people. Man.
I think he let himself down massively.
Yeah.
I really do.
I think it was a bad move. I don't think he needed to.
And Brad has just said it. He said he was laughing until his missus started. Yeah, he did. He laughed at the joke. And then he must have seen that his missus weren't happy about it. Yeah. And then kicked off. And his missus is a pit bull. She goes after everyone who says anything. And let's have it right. Jada Pinkett has openly slept with other men since she's been married to him.
Her son.
She's a horrible person.
Her son's friends.
Oh God. She's a horrible person. I don't care how open their relationship is. If you're married to someone, you love someone, you don't do that. She's a horrible person. And Will Smith has just potentially ruined his own career for the sake of her. And I'm a little bit disappointed in him. And that's all I got to say.
Right, okay. Moving on.
Marc
Jones says he'll be in Milton Keynes about 8ish, 9:30 Dunstable, and then back to Leeds. We are not going to be out of bed.
9:30ish. You might catch us.
Yeah, it might catch us. Jack Howard said it's sexual tension between him and Luke. And Brian.
I love it. I love it.
Going. Is it Northampton that we're going?
Yes.
What's the name of it? Whitton
Mill.
Whitton
Mill in Northampton. Yeah, Whitton Mill racetrack in Northampton. It's going to be cold tomorrow, man. It's going to be snowing and raining, and it's going to be cold.
They're all talking. Let's go Paul's chat. He allows us to. Let's go to Paul's chat. He allows us to speak with freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. As long as it's not racial. As long as it's not racial. No prejudice on here, but you can say what you want as long as it's not horrible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree. Everyone has an opinion, but prejudice, nah. I've got no time for that. Big Kev says it's snowing in Edinburgh right now.
Really?
Yeah. It is cold. It's got cold this afternoon. It's been raining and they have forecast. Let's have a look at the old forecast, see what's happening. Tom's just realised I sent him a link. Tit.
I'm worried about the weather tomorrow, genuinely.
Yep. I know the chance of snow has gone right down, so I think we should be right. But it is going to be a little bit drizzly.
Is that the beer monster making a racket, or is that
that's the fridge?
I've
got beer fridge and a beer monster on the go, so it's like being in a factory. Brad says, all good, thanks, buddy. Back online now. I've got so many videos to catch up on. Joey's in. He says, I'm in both chats because I'm a millionaire, bro.
Hey.
Joey, how are you, mate? We love you. Well, I do anyway.
Luke's actually killed my chat. But Jack's been back to normal, as if normal is an actual thing. Snowed in Newcastle today. The chair I got sunburned on 4 days ago now has a coating of snow.
Don't. The weather in this country's been nuts, isn't it? Nuts. Jack says, I'm back and forth like a crackhead to a street corner in.
I thought Il Corvo was in Europe.
Il Corvo!
Yeah, Il Corvo. I thought you were in Europe. You're in Newcastle.
Newcastle. I thought it was an Italian. I thought it was in a tenor. I thought you were part of Il Dorvo. Il Corvo. Sharp. Paul, Abby messaged me. Call her now. Well, I don't know if you really have to. I posted an IG about your simulcast. Yeah, I won't call her now because she's out doing important stuff. Nino stuff, driving an ambulance around London. Keep your hair on, Will, says Big Kev. Brad says, imagine if everyone acted like Will Smith when Ricky Gervais did his Oscar. Oh, yeah, exactly that.
Oh, can you imagine?
Exactly that. Ricky Gervais would have just the thing now. Every time there's an award ceremony, everyone's going to be like, "Oh, calm down. Will Smith will come and slap you."
My issue with it is this censorship of comedians?
Yeah.
Is it an attempt to censor comedians because they take the mick out of everybody on all levels, whether you're right wing, left wing, in the centre, and I know a lot of comedians have taken the mick out of the left side and the right side, and the left seem to be really upset about it.
Mm.
And I wondered if it was a thing where he was making his point of you've got to be held accountable. But then when he got up and did his Oscar thing,
he didn't apologise to Chris, did he?
No.
He didn't actually apologise to the guy he slapped. And this was my issue with it. That Will Smith and Jada Pinkett both made a point out of not going to award ceremonies because they didn't feel it was inclusive enough of black performers and black directors and talent. So you've got Chris Rock, who's a black comic, hosting the Oscars.
Yeah,
Will Smith is about to collect the Oscar. Literally 20 minutes later, he went on the stage to collect his award for Best Actor at the Oscars. And what does he do? Goes, slaps the shit out of the black performer hosting the award. I mean, sad. Dickhead. I'm sorry. I genuinely think Will Smith should hang his head in shame. I think he's a dickhead for that. I really do. And I'll tell him that to his face. I think he's acted like a complete dick on what should have been the biggest night of his career. I think he set himself back about 10 years. Bramwell says, I'm not sure it wasn't a stunt. Said Chris Rock's ticket sales have soared.
No way.
Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me because everything is so fake over there. It wouldn't surprise me. But it's made a conversation, isn't it? We're all sitting there waffling about it. Well, you got jerky. Have a bit of that. A bit of jerky. Pepperoni jerky. Wow.
So yeah, it's a crazy thing. I just think, that probably lacked a bit of wisdom. Although, I don't know, someone got personal about my wife. I'd seen us really, really struggle about it and knew how much it put her back. I have been known to lash out, shall we say. Neil Long says, all right, lads, looks like the Sleepy Lager is going down well. Got 12 cans of Stone Crow Bitter to wallop at the weekend.
Oh, good beer.
Beautiful.
Good beer.
It's a lovely beer. So my numbers are going down, and we've got Marc and Crummy coming on yours.
Yeah.
Shall we shut my stream down to go on to yours?
If you want. Everyone okay coming here to Paul's Beer Reviews for the rest of the stream?
Yeah.
We might do that. Captain B, hey, how you doing, Paul? How you doing, buddy? How are you, sir? He says, Will Smith saw his dad beat his mum as a child. You should never beat a child, really, should you? That's just wrong. I felt like a coward and vowed never to let women he loved be hurt. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But there's a time and a place, mate. You know what I mean? Time and a place. And he's drinking Heineken Silver. And it's good stuff. I really like that beer.
Right. I'm ending it over here. Follow it and Paul. If you're watching on here, follow it on Paul's.
Come over here. Come to Paul's Beer Reviews.
Even though it looks better on mine.
Racist. Racist.
It's not.
Racist.
It's making it very race related tonight.
Jimmy says, if only Ricky did it. Bramwell says, if it wasn't a stunt, then it's shame on Will Smith and the Academy for not taking action. Ridiculous. Now a precedent is set. Imagine next year happens in similar circumstances. What happens? Exactly. It's true. It's true. It is true. If it happens again, if another guy slaps another guy next year, the police going to get involved or what? I don't know. Jimmy's in. Hello, Jimmy. Says would have been brilliant. Captain Meets eventually was laughing until his missus. Yep, I've read that bit, didn't I? Joe, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Rest in peace, Taylor Hawkins. We should have a toast to Taylor Hawkins. Shocking. Waking up to that news Saturday morning. Rest in peace, mate. One of the best drummers in the game.
Oh yeah, that
Rest in
was
peace,
really
brother.
sad.
Genuinely upsetting that was. I wasn't happy about that at all. Great drummer. Great band. Good live band as well. Seen them a couple of times at the Milton Keynes Bowl, and yeah, good days, man. Good days. Just, I don't know. 50. No age, is it? No age.
No, sad.
Proper upsetting.
It's drugs, wasn't it?
Apparently. But who cares?
Sad.
Thinking about buying a Crups. What beers do you recommend? Oh, God.
Does anybody have a Crups?
Yeah, I've still got one. I haven't. Do you know what? Funnily enough, I had an email from Beerwolf last week before, and they said they haven't made a purchase since last February. So I haven't actually bought any subs for that machine over a year now, which shows how much I was using it. I think it's a bit of a rip-off. But it's not Krupp's fault. It's Beerwolf, who basically run the monopoly on the whole thing, charging too much for not enough beer.
How much beer do you get in the Crups?
2 litres, so 4 pints.
4 pints, and how much 4 pints?
If you're lucky. Some of them are like 20 quid.
What?
Yeah, some of them are like 20 quid, depending on the beer. The cheapest, I think, are like Amstel, Heineken, and they're like 9 quid. But again, it's still 9 quid.
Wow.
I bought a keg from Mad Squirrel the other day. So 5 litre mini keg, you're looking at 9 pints of lager. Or 9 pints, whatever you got. Excuse me.
8 and a bit.
It's the value for money is just, don't bother, mate. Don't bother, Joe. Get a beer monster. Honestly, get a beer monster. Buy a beer monster. 150 quid. And you can get any mini keg from any brewery that sells them. And you can support your local breweries. We've got a Lord keg right behind me. You can't get that at Beerwolf or anything like that. So
you could even, if you really wanted to, you can still get your big breweries like Budvar.
Yep.
I think Iceland were doing a deal for 5 litre mini keg of theirs was
£16, wasn't it?
Yeah, $16.50.
But you try and get 9 pints of Budvar for 16 quid. You're looking at a 5 for 1, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know. Cats and Meat says, I often think there's a lot of sexual tension between John and Paul.
Oh, all the
Not
time.
anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore after I gave him a good seeing to. Not anymore.
No. I'm eating everything in the room at this point.
You are. You got the munchies.
I've got the munchies.
You got the munchies. I'm trying to control what I eat because I'm on this diet. I don't count the beer because I can't. But the beer I can control. I can control the food. I can control. Rob. Don't put pork scratchings near me. Brad says, John, is it gonna feel weird saying behind the wheel and pedals that actually make you move rather than?
What the heck?
I don't know. Brad is going for you. John, is it going to feel weird, say, behind a wheel and pedals that actually make you move rather than your small penis toy? Small penis toy?
Small penis?
You got a small penis toy?
I don't know what he's on about. Is he on about my Jeep? I sold my Jeep. I've got a C4 now.
Oh, yeah, it has. Yeah, it's got a Citroen now.
The Rattler.
The Rattler. Or a van. He hasn't got the Jeep no more. I don't know if that's what it's referring to. John, what speed check IPA like? And can I have a keg of it on my next sub keg? All sub to Lord's keg subscription. It's boss.
Yeah.
It's boss. Can I just say? I want a keg. A keg of speed check. Hey. Yeah. Speed check. When's that out? Is that released now? Speed check. They're out and about.
I should have brought one really.
Speed check.
So speed
Is that
check
the session version?
It's a session version of Bulmer. So yeah, you can. Well, what you need to do, Paul, email the brewery.
Yeah.
And tell them.
I will sort you out. Sort you right out. Never seen John with so much hair.
I know. Well, there's not really that much hair.
Always consider him a true baldy, but the lighting is doing wonders for him. There you go.
Thanks.
I need to cut my hair. It's gone all fluffy.
You do look like a fluff ball.
Not so much on the top, but the sides. It's all fluffy in it.
It looks like it's got a halo from where I'm sat.
I like a friar tuck. Friar tuck like a bishop.
That's what I put the friar tuck.
It happens is I've gone really thin on top,
Yeah.
but around the back and sides it's really thick still. Like an absolute tit.
Tell you what, Paul, this pork scratching is lovely to show you that one.
I'm good, man. One of them bad boys is about 6 million calories.
Really?
No, I'm joking, but I'm having one. I want a big one than that. If I'm having a pork scratching,
You want a big one with a hair on.
or a big one with a pig pube.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Yeah.
Where is Crummy and where is Marc?
Being racist. The Smiths have made their personal issues public. If you don't want to get criticism, leave your personal life out of it. Yep.
Yeah.
Captain Mick says, always comfortable. Just saying, John.
That's disgusting.
Slightly disturbing. Charles says, Paul, are you muted? I hope not. I hope not. Big Kes says, what are you drinking tonight? We are drinking Sleeper Lager from Lord's Brewing Company. John kindly bought a keg of it down with him this afternoon, and we've been working our way through that. And it's, to be fair, it's lovely. We had done a video. We recorded a video this afternoon.
We did.
We put the new Sleeper Lager from Lord's up against the Hawkstone Lager from Jeremy Clarkson and co. And it made for a very interesting video. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Very interesting video. So look out for that one. That's coming soon. Two very good lagers. It was the first time I've had two like proper top class lagers in front of me. Trying to compare them off one another was difficult. I'll say that much. To be fair, who cares about the Oscars? So nobody watched it, did they?
No.
How many films are on it till you watch? It's just a black slate.
It is.
All the Oscars need is to go to films that have like a political agenda, don't they? They've all got to be political movies now to be recognised by these award ceremonies. It's nonsense.
I watched Russell Brand. Russell Brand. About, I wouldn't say Russell Crowe. It's got a crow as his thing in it. He was saying, like, the Oscars, is it really relevant anymore?
No.
Does it have a place in modern society? Because we watch it. Most people, I mean, if I hear the Oscars is on, I don't watch it. And if I see a movie with lots of Oscars, I won't watch it because I normally think that'll be tripe. I want to see Spider-Man bouncing around or Batman.
Exactly that.
It is just complete. It is a back slapping exercise.
Yeah,
100%.
It's
just, and when you listen to them, that one, the Ricky Gervais, he told them the truth of what they're like.
Yeah.
How the rest of the world sees them. They're a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
Their lives are car crashes.
They honour themselves.
Yeah.
Actors. Let's have it right. Actors work for a living lying, pretending to be something that they're not. It's the most pointless industry in the world. It's literally in entertainment. That's all it is. And when it gets to the point where the Academy, who nominate these films, are putting politics before what they're actually watching, it's gone. It's done. It's gone. The award ceremonies are based on what people saw. For me, whatever was the most successful film at the box office for me should be best film. That's how it should work. If you can put a film out there that generates revenue, that puts bums on seats and gets people into the cinema, and you're doing something for the industry, then that surely should be film of the year, right? I don't know. That's what I think anyway. I watched Power of the Dog. Have you heard of that one? Power of the Dog, it's called. It's a Western. It was nominated for a ton of Oscars. It was the biggest load of gash I've ever seen. Literally the worst Western I've ever seen. And it was nominated for a ton of Oscars. Why? Because it had a woman directing it.
You can't say that.
No, that's why it was, though. That's why it was nominated. There's no other reason for it. The film was shit. The film was shit, but it had a woman directing it. And they've made a massive deal out of it as well. Like, she's only the second female director to ever be nominated for Best Director. But the film was crap.
There's other films that have been directed by women that have been excellent.
Name one.
Past.
Name one.
Well, we don't know, do we? There would
But
have
you
been.
don't. You got to Google it.
Tom's saying that you need to send the link.
What?
Crummy,
I've definitely sent a link.
you're on one tonight. You're really on one.
No, because we're talking about things that are bothering me at the moment.
You need to change the title then of the live stream.
I'm ranting.
He's ranting.
I'm ranting
Paul's
tonight.
rant channel.
A big award that was given Sleeper winning silver. The best beer machine is the Beer Monster. John, take over the chat for a little while. See if I can sort this out.
The best beer machine. Yeah, I don't think it's the best machine, but for bang for bucks, it's pretty good. Compared to like the only thing I can compare it to is like a Linda machine, like a Pygmy, which are like 700-800 quid. So yeah, for the money, banger. I can't work a Mac. I can't go to the next question. The thing with the sub is they've knacked the price up just that bit too far, where you're paying pub prices for a Moretti. Also, shipping cost is shocking. Go local. Well, that's the problem. I think from what you said, it is the Paul's miles away, but the issue is they're trying to get retail price for your pint through the Crux machine. And with all due respect, the videos I've seen of the Crux machine, people are like, oh, you've got to make sure the top's in the fridge. I leave it in the freezer. I leave it in the back garden. I make sure it's so cold and so that you don't get over it. Like, I've seen people pouring it, it's just a full glass of foam. Which, to be fair, you can do with a beer monster if you turn the gas up too much.
Yeah.
But it's got adjustable gas.
Speaking of
top up time. Yeah, so it seems like, and also you're only getting macro breweries, unfortunately. Buy a beer monster, and Sainsbury's are selling a ghost ship for 12 quid, or something Lord's keg. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Ghost ship for 12 quid, but that's a banger. That's good beer. I like ghost ship.
I've had a kick of that in the Beer Monster, and it tasted great.
Oh, I'm trying to scroll down and I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! What have I done?
What have you done?
I don't know.
Get rid of that.
I can't work a Mac for the life in me. Fuck.
Give me the top up, dude.
No, I need a wee. Did you see that Brewdog have made 2 different flavours of vodka? What a surprise. I have no interest in Brewdog.
They make vodka as well now.
Somebody makes vodka for them.
You know it's going to be crap, don't you?
It's just been mass produced. I think at this point with Brewdog, you're just paying for.
I don't know what you're paying for anymore, because is their name even worth anything?
Yeah, the majority of people have no idea. That's the thing. So you and me, we know all about the Brewdog thing.
Yeah.
But to anybody else looking in, they have no idea.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I just see Brewdog and like, oh, that's craft, I'll buy it.
Oh, Brewdog. Ooh, they've got a whole shelf though, haven't they, though, in the craft beer section at supermarkets. It's a bit embarrassing, you know. Charles says, Paul, how was it having a teenager in your house eating all your food? To be fair, he did buy these snacky snacks.
I did buy the snacky.
Big Kiss says, how is Paul's hospitality, John? Are you sleeping on a sofa bed, a few sheets on the floor, or a spare room with a full bed?
I'm in the garage.
He's sleeping in the garage. It's going to be a cold one tonight.
I'm underneath the golf.
That's it. So we'll see how he feels later on. Brad says, my jokes aren't landing tonight. I must be missing them. What's that? Stan says, sold. My Crups and I haven't used my PD for ages. I think it's just so many quality cans and bottles of beers now.
No way, you haven't used your PD.
Blimey. I quite like the PD, but again, you are tied down to.
That's produced.
Yeah.
The PD is a beautiful machine.
Does look nice, doesn't it? Does look nice. Cat to me says, John, we need a shaving haven. Oh, he's already in. Says, evening, chaps. What's all this karting business in? Look, there's a ginger Should we let him in?
Yeah.
Should we let him in?
Do you want me to have a wee?
I can't see him. He's in camouflage. I can see his head, but can't see his body. I'm not sure he's actually there.
No, look at him. He looks like.
Doesn't it? Looks weird, doesn't it? Are we ready for this? It's Tom from a different shot. Are we ready? Look at that.
Hello.
What is he saying? Why have you got a gaming chair? What's that? Why are you in camouflage? Why? Why?
Confused the shit out of him.
What's going on?
What's going on is I have taken down all of my camera stuff because I might take it with me tomorrow, and truly couldn't be bothered to spend the 25 minutes to set it all back up properly again. So you get me in my leisure shot where I just sit looking at the computer.
as he was explaining the story and answering John's question, John buggers off to have a wee because he's old now and he can't hold his wheeze. Once he has to wee, he has to go run. So tomorrow might be. Yeah, we need to make sure that John doesn't drink before getting in his go-kart. Otherwise, the whole thing.
We need to make sure John goes last. Otherwise, it'll be a wet seat.
Yeah, it needs to be dried out. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. What's happening, Tom? You all good, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. It doesn't look very much on camera, but you see this tiny divot here?
Yeah.
On my head. I got smacked in the head by a bit of 2x4 in my garage about 3 hours ago, and everything's just a little bit spacey ever since. Not good. I'm making my racing driver excuses already.
How did you manage to smack your head with a bit of timber?
I was moving some stuff around, and it clearly wasn't an appropriate point to put this bit of wood. And I turned around to do something else, turned back again, and just got plonked clean in the middle of the head. So that's all fun. But it's time for a beer now.
Absolutely. What are you drinking, mate?
I'm gone. I got a load of stuff from one of Marc's favourites. I've not got auto thing on, so it's just washing out. But it's Ampersand's Camp Pilsner is what it's called. It's an unfiltered lager.
Camp Pilsner.
A very Camp Pilsner.
Tom's drinking a gay pride beer from Marc's favourite brewery. Kind of, There
you go.
There's the link there.
There is a link there somewhere.
Yes. So we are going karting tomorrow. John, I'll let you explain because I want to win now because you made me want one. So you've got to explain the karting.
I'm still a share. ASMR. So we're going go-karting tomorrow. And we're going to what's the name of the track?
The name of the track is, bear with me. The name of the track is
but if you go to the Motormouth, Wilton Mill, yeah. If you go to the Motormouth website, it has the link tomorrow to watch this live racing. There we go. That's a beautiful glass.
It's not your beer, but it's got your logo on it. That's all that matters.
All that matters. All good. You fox. So I'm very excited. I'm slightly nervous. I've had more beer than I should have done.
Already? It's only 8 o'clock.
Yes. So, I say that I haven't had dinner. I've just had a lot of snacks. But yeah, basically, go-karting is the worst thing in the world to do when you're hungover.
Yes, you need to be a little bit careful with that.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to stop in a minute and have some food. Paul's chair is really strange.
Really strange.
Well, it's leaned forwards. So when I have my chair, it springs all the way back. It's funny, everybody has a different seating position. So, yeah, it's going to be good. Raising money for charity. That's what we're doing.
So,
Oh, he's back. I've just got the camera. He's back. He's back. He's back.
return.
I feel like the pigeon needs to come back.
The pigeon.
Probably that last live stream where the pigeon. Pigeon, but I've never seen. He completely lost it.
I was out, mate. Gone. Couldn't control it anymore.
It was gone.
It was ruined.
It was gone. It happened. And we all saw it live.
Live. It was just a very sussy pigeon, I don't want to say.
It was a sassy pigeon.
It was the monkey legs. It was proper sassy.
So, Crummy,
Yellow.
we have to announce who we've got as drivers.
Thank you, Bramwell. Thank you.
So,
He's got to feel sorry for Paul. Doing fantastic with his weight loss, and there's John with the munchies. Yeah, it has been tricky. He's destroyed 2 bags of jerky, a bag of pork scratchings.
that's it.
And that's it.
I had a sausage roll.
Oh, he had a sausage roll as well in front of me.
I did. Beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing. Captain Meat says Crummy's running late. He's fisting Marc. Oh, filth.
Oh
Filth.
God.
Filth and smut.
Marc has gone to the track and done an arrive and drive to get some practice in.
Can you believe how gay is that?
Are you joking?
Why have we got a massive echo?
There is an echo.
Is it me? Sorry, hold on. Try now.
Echo? And it's gone.
Okay, it was my bad.
It's vanished.
Oh, now I can hear me, though. I've got an echo the other way now.
What?
You what?
What?
Echo.
Has Marc really gone to the track?
Yeah.
That's what he says.
What?
He's gone quiet, hasn't he, since he said he's doing arrive and drive.
He's done it on the sly, like it's gone there, got some practice in. I mean, you got to be proper keen for that, ain't you?
He's keen though.
I'm driving across the gravel, mate, throwing banana skins all over the place. I've already told everyone I'm not there to win. I'm there to make sure everyone else loses. That's what I'm there for.
I wasn't privy to this. So what? Hold on, is he driven there tonight and then driving back and then driving there in the morning?
No, he's staying with his cousin.
That's it. He's staying with someone who lives relatively close to the track. And I say he's just driven down there to do a little bit of practice on the track, which again I just think is unbelievably lame. But there you go. That's just me. That's
You
just my
can't say that.
I do think that's unbelievably lame.
It's not lame.
It is.
He's just taking it seriously.
It's a bit lame. It's a charity go-karting event. It's lame. And I'm going to tell Marc this tomorrow when I see him.
You can't tell him that. Paul's very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Oh, dear. Well, I don't know what to say really.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bram was saying
Here's the problem with doing that. He knows the track now. You know, if he's slowest tomorrow, he's going to look really stupid. If he
we're
didn't
going to know why, aren't we?
If we didn't know the track and he was slowest, and you just go, "Oh, he was slowest," it's fine.
I'll have learnt that track in 3 laps. 3 laps, I'd have mastered it, and then I'll be the quickest motherfudger on the track, and then Marc will be embarrassed because he's had to practice and I haven't. There you go. Just saying. Captain Meat says, "Can I say?" Why are you showing me that?
Oh, sorry. I just.
Why are you showing me that? You're out of order. Can I say the best films don't normally win the Oscars? Captain Meat terminates and Captain Meat Shopping. Not even. Yeah, Captain Meat Shopping. How that wasn't nominated for an Oscar, I will never know. Captain Meat running around the shopping mall, screaming at people. It was a great film, and it never even got nominated.
Not disappointing.
Outrageous.
Can we check in with everyone? Where are you? What are you drinking? Are you drinking? Or who's up early in the morning?
What day are we on? We're on a
Wednesday, midweek, hump day, right? Hump day.
I don't work anymore.
No, it broke. You have to like pluck it out now.
Oh, that's not. This was like one of your favourites.
It was. I used to shoot Abby with it all the time.
Sorry, what?
It's got
A cap gun.
A cap gun.
Oh, that's a relief. Okay.
I used to you just pull off the beer cap and then you can shoot it across the room. I used to shoot Abby, but it was just that. I promise. Stan the Man says, when are we having the YouTube beer Oscars?
No, never. Well, Zebra effectively is that.
Yeah, Seba. But we spoke to someone at Seba about that, didn't we? I didn't want to. Simon made it.
You didn't want to.
Simon made it a thing. He approached one of the main people at Seba and said, why don't YouTubers get any recognition in beer? And I was just like, oh God. Oh dear.
What's that? That's going to be an award. Someone giving out an award for the person who best drank a beer in their house.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's the best online? I don't know. Who the best online beer?
There is an argument for it, though.
Well, it's going that way, isn't it?
Siren Brewery has just started a YouTube channel with 300. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
I'm not saying nothing. Their beers are very good, but their live streams suck.
No, they were very good, Paul. They were excellent.
It's very professional.
Yes.
But people don't. I think the problem is you don't. Like, in contrast, and I'm not knocking them, but you've got to think of the wider market that you're trying to appeal to. So,
yeah,
for me, I want to appeal to everybody who might drink whatever.
I've had some great experiences with Siren beers, and if they ever want to talk to me and say, what can we do, I will happily talk to them about live streaming or anything like that. I will happily help them because they've done some great beers.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's all I will say.
They're just very.
But they won't approach me or anyone else, to be honest with you, because I think they're that way inclined. So,
to be fair, it could have been all 4 of the people on that stream's first time ever doing a live stream, which is not going to be easy.
No,
it could have been. It could.
Oh,
was it not?
No, they've done multiple things.
Oh, so they do suck at it then.
It's just very serious. Very serious, and they don't understand. Like, I came on to support them and say hello, and they ignored my comments for the best part of 40 minutes.
Racist.
Yeah, that's just because you kept repeatedly typing, "Is your beer better than Lord's beer?" By here.
Well, that's the thing, you know. No, I didn't know.
I hate you, Siren. But you smell like poo.
It's very.
Kept saying it.
It's just they're all trying to enter it, but. It's very serious, isn't it?
Great shout,
Jimmy. It very serious. You end up if you take yourself too seriously, you end up the superstar of your own backyard.
Has Tom come dressed as a member of the SWAT team?
Yes.
Fox, Ginger Fox
with camouflage arms. He's just a torso with a beard. Oh, and the dog.
You doing, mate? Which way is he?
Can't see. He's got no arms. He's got a head and a torso and a dog, but no arms.
I've got hands and forearms though. It's very confusing.
He's got hands and forearms, but no actual upper arms.
Who knows? Who knows how that works?
No upper arms. Scary.
Not at all. It was nice. Sorry, go on.
No, you go. You go.
I'll say it was nice of him to start It's a shame that it's your live stream and I can't kick you out on just that. Now it's going to be quiet now. You carry on.
I'm just letting him go. I'm letting him go.
Outrageous.
Come on, Tom, with your no arms. Go for it.
I don't. What sort of insult is that?
I know.
Unless you've got. If you've got no arms, it's a pretty horrific insult. But otherwise, it's a bit nondescript.
He's all right. He's harmless. He's harmless. He's all right.
I'm just gonna go and get changed in a minute. Honestly, change your camera angle. You get nothing but shit for
it. Yeah. Are you actually sat in the same chair?
No.
So you've got 2 gaming chairs?
I'm not sat in a gaming chair normally.
So you've got a gaming chair, and then you've got another chair?
There are 2 chairs, yes.
It's a flash kit.
He's got more than one chair. Can you believe it? Shocked.
He's a chair host.
Shocked and horrified.
Yeah.
So, do you think that Dictionary Corner's normally stood up when I do a live stream?
Yeah.
With a notepad and pen.
Oh, it's hard up north, isn't it, John? Must be.
It is. Yeah. I'm outraged that you ever get. So I read right. So Crumby has a gaming chair that he won't do his live streams in because he doesn't want to get ridiculed for having a gaming chair.
Who?
Not won't.
Oh, I can see it. Dictionary Corner sitting in the other chair.
Yeah,
Shut up.
just swapped around. Just swapped over. That's all.
This is outrageous.
That's it. She's sitting in the wrong chair. Sitting in the wrong chair this time.
This is a scandal.
It is. Don't feel right, man. Don't feel right.
I'm sorry about it. Do you want me to swap everything around?
No.
You're comfy. You look comfy with your lack of upper arm. You look comfy.
I'm going to go and change into something more ridiculous soon.
Just wear an Arsenal shirt. You don't get much more ridiculous than that, apart from an Arsenal shirt. And then that's about as far as it will go. Tom will leave his house tomorrow, return to Kivik Monster, taking over his house.
Yeah, I did a homebrew and it got feisty.
Oh.
But it's calmed down now. It's all right. It's
Did it explode?
Did you do real, proper grain?
No, just a little bit came out the top of the
Keep getting your ear.
I'm really sorry.
It's like a line.
I'm really sorry.
It's a line of light.
Paul, I'm
like
actually, I'm hoping I'm sleeping.
It's like a split screen. Dear. Feels like there's 3 people on the stream, but there is obviously, but like 3 different people on the stream, but it's not. Yeah.
If you do the funny thing where you shrink me down, and then we might all be the same size.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I think he means that one. Though.
What, that one?
That's amazing.
I quite like this view. This is better.
Oh, that one.
Well,
No, is it any different from the other one?
no.
No,
None
exactly
at all.
the same.
What about that one?
How about that one? I do.
Press picture. Look, what's that?
That
Press,
How about that one? Oh, it's different.
I like this one as well. Ooh.
Close up. If I look at Tom's forehead,
Oh, Tom's forehead.
Look at it. Look at it.
he got twatted.
What have you done?
I smacked myself over the head with a bit of 2x4. Not intentionally.
It's out of order. He put 2x4 in his garage and then it assaulted him as soon as he got the opportunity.
It is. It's exactly what happened.
It's not right. Stan says, Captain Mick says, chair slag. I blame Canada.
I'm not even running OBS. This is how much of a non setup I've got right now. I can't even do it.
Mr. Steady Hands, hey man, how we doing? It says, hey Paul, new sub here. Stumbled across your channel as I've just tried my first Duval. It ain't for me. It's not for me either, mate. It's not for me either.
You don't like Duval?
Thank you for subbing. I'm not a fan of Duval.
Really?
I'm not a fan. Yeah.
I've never had it.
Oh, right.
I've never had it.
I was going to tell me you was well surprised or something. You know?
No, I'm just leading you into that conversation then just throw it out there that I don't get.
I don't find Duval enjoyable. I appreciate the way it's been made, but I just don't like the flavour profile. Doesn't do nothing for me.
I find it hard with a lot of Belgian beers, that weird pear drop, kind of fruity yeast flavour.
Candied, over sweet.
Yes, it's not my bag.
Yeah.
It's not my bag, baby.
Not my bad, baby.
Where
are we at with the chat? I've completely lost the chat. Stan says, Tom, how many tables have you got?
I've got 1 table and 1 IKEA storage unit that doubles up as a bar.
There you go. So 1 table, 1 IKEA storage unit that doubles up as a bar. Exclusive. We got it. Tom's got 2 chairs. He's loaded.
It is.
The worst insult I ever heard was your mum has a massive foot.
Your mum has a massive. Oh, that's funny. Hey,
Your
I can
mum-
blow some. I'm going to blow some more minds now. Not only do I have 2 chairs. You ready for this?
Go on then.
Oh,
You sat down in what is there got to be 2 chairs?
What's that? 2 chairs.
what?
Not only have I got 2 chairs, I've also got a very uncomfortable drum stool.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh dear.
It looks uncomfortable.
It is.
When was the last time we did some? When was the last time we did some drumming, Tom?
Last week sometime.
Yeah. Do you want to do some? Do you want to do some drumming now?
Nope, not really.
Why? Yeah. Why not? Why not, Tom?
I don't know really.
I think the people who are watching at home want Tom to rock the shit out of a drum solo right now.
Tom can't be bothered. We're gonna have to have lots of begging. I'd love to have lots of persistent begging from other people, not just you 2. Yeah, we need some incentive.
I will bring some special beers to Northampton tomorrow if you do a drum solo right now.
Yeah, you can have.
I mean, you won't hear it if I do it right now because nothing's plugged in.
Making excuses, isn't
It
he?
is all excuses.
Making excuses.
I do feel like your camera makes us look slightly like we've got liver failure.
Just a bit. The light's not great, is
It's
it?
very yellow.
Oh well, yellow. See, I'd quite like the light in this room. Now you've made me feel like I'm sick. I might change it.
I think you just need to get a Windows PC.
What about that?
No, it's made no different. Look at the colour of Tom. And
It's
the
pink.
colour
I'm
of
very
us.
It's bright pink.
Tom's
gonna
pink.
try-
We look like we're fantastic.
I'm gonna try and reduce my pinkness a little bit. Ooh,
Oh wow.
that's blue. I'm gonna try and.
Oh,
No, I look like-
that's how I have mine. Where you look kind of bright.
How do we look? Attractive.
Attractive.
Beautiful.
Even your
How you look?
beard is like-
Do you know?
Have you got more
Check
blue
out.
lights than last time?
Probably. Oh, kill my camera. That's all right, isn't it? Messing around with the lights. Oh, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Bamel says, Tom, go on. Do it for Taylor, Tom. Do it for Taylor.
That's it.
I don't think in the nicest way possible he'll be able to appreciate it.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
We'll do it soon, but not tonight.
Tom says, hey.
Hi.
It says, hi, Paul. I'm in your house.
He's in your ass.
Don't start! Don't start, Tommy. Don't start.
I'm in your ass. In your ass. Oh, I like your ass.
It was just, Paul purposely dropped his London accent when saying house that time for some
My
reason.
house.
So that's a
My
bit
house.
of
It did.
I can't say it properly. Cat says, I love Duval. I loved him in Godfather and Apocalypse Now.
No.
I love the smell of Belgium in the morning. Oh, Robert Duval. Yeah, I'm with you now.
How mental is Captain Meats?
Oh, he's well out there. He's well out there.
I've never met
Absolutely.
anybody with energy that high, that late on at night.
Nah, me neither.
Ever.
See, I've never seen nothing like it. Yeah. Never seen nothing like it. Energy, it's insane. Insane energy.
Like, honestly, Tom, I can't even explain it. It's just wild.
I don't think
Has he
Tom
got-
was surprised.
I'm not too surprised. Is he so hyper that he might make you leave a hotel in the middle of the night because you can't deal with the noise?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. I mean, he took us to a bar on the outskirts of Liverpool. I mean, probably not quite the outskirts of Liverpool, but a long
Felt
way.
like it felt like we were going to Manchester.
We was in a taxi for about 3.5 hours, and we ended up at some bar in Liverpool. And to be fair, it was a really nice place. It's like literally a craft beer tap room. And yeah, and Paul proceeded to have a few more beers and get up and do a full-on stand-up set, which was funny. So
it was funny.
it was funny. It was funny, but it was unprovoked. But up he got, and he did it.
How did it go down with the local?
Well, they seemed to laugh.
I seemed to like it.
Although I couldn't tell because I had my head buried in my arms.
As did I. I was like this.
Trying to pretend not to die of embarrassment.
I was like this, like that.
Yeah.
Laughing and drinking my beer. Marc had the hiccups. I'm not sure he knew what was going on at that point. Marc was out of his nut.
Shall we ring him?
So what?
Shall we ring Marc? Shall we ring Marc? See where he is.
He said he was coming on. He said he was coming on, so I don't know what he's doing. He's probably whizzing around the track at the moment, isn't he?
See this little Ewok just whizzing.
Oh.
Either that or he's got there and all the other drivers have gone to get some laps in as well.
This goes in.
Just go.
Hello.
This goes in. How you doing, mate?
I'm starving.
How you doing, mate? Nah, man.
No,
I
want some
I'm
food.
going to cook some food in a minute.
Oh, you cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought you
He's besotted with food.
I've had a
Sausage.
sausage roll and a bowl of cereal all day, and then I've devoured snacks.
Snacks. Right, I will start cooking a dinner. It won't take long. You want to take over? I'll cook some grub.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. All right, I'm gonna start cooking.
What are you going to cook?
John's in charge.
I'll say what are you cooking? We need to know.
We're doing turkey wraps.
Turkey wraps. Say. Oh, I like turkey.
Turkey, boy.
So,
Good job.
You want crumbo? Crumbo.
So it's a good job.
The problem is I can't work this poxy computer. So,
It's very good. Yeah.
good evening, beautiful human Motormouth, and a cheers to all. Hi, Thomas is saying hello to everybody. Thomas, they're saying hello back. Everybody's saying hello. You know what a lot of people say to me? What are you doing in my bath? And that's the last of the nice words for these three tonight. Because I'm massively jealous of the go-kart in Malarkey. So you can all do one, but I hope you have a great race. Well, you should come and join us.
I mean, I don't think they'll just let people on the track, but you could.
Yeah, you could come and watch us.
I never had disco down as a go-karting fanatic.
No, me neither. Not in a million years.
No, you know, the more you know.
The more you know. It'd make a really good and slightly unusual cheerleader.
It would be unusual. It would be unusual.
So are we doing Marc? Shall we ring?
Yeah, ring Marc. Let's see where he's at.
We can ridicule him.
What are you doing?
He's on the track.
Marcus? Hello, Ewok Helpline.
Car parks for you.
Hello there, it's Marc Drury from Aurora Electrical Services.
No answer.
If anyone needs any electrical services, buy a Ewok-looking thing. You know what it's called?
An Ewok-looking thing.
Oh. Yeah, I got hit on the head. I can't form words.
Hello there, it's Marc Drury from Aurora Electrical.
No, Marc.
Now Paul's gone. I'm just going to shovel peanuts into my face like a madman because he's not going to be able to get jealous.
So, I don't know how to scroll up or down, but I'm going to try.
2 fingers.
That's what she said. Evening,
waiting for
Bramall from Disco. Alex says you could easily replace Lewis Hamilton in the current Mercedes car.
The bad news is, Alex, none of us would fit in the current Mercedes car, so it'd be quite a change, quite a challenge.
No, I'd need a shoehorn and some talcum powder.
A lot of Vaseline.
It's true. So, are you excited for tomorrow, Tom?
I'm incredibly excited.
Incredibly, that's a lot.
Incredibly excited. I'm probably not looking very excited, but mainly because I just had a little bit of an odd day and then got hit in the head. So I'm just a bit like.
What was odd about your day?
Had some furniture delivered. It looked great. Then found it was damaged, and then spent an hour and 15 minutes on hold that never actually resulted in a phone call. Then went out and got wet when I took the dogs out, and then just had loads of stuff to sort afterwards, which was the reason I was in the garage, which is the reason I then got hit in the head. So it was just one of those days, when it kind of everything started all right, but then gradually went downhill from there.
Yeah,
it's just one of them.
Do you want to shame the furniture company?
Not yet, because they've not had time. They've not had a chance to respond. But what I will say, on a completely unrelated note, is that if you were to phone up Oak Furniture Land, then they don't answer. It's not good.
And it's not made of oak. It's made out of.
Well, given that I've managed to pick it up, I'm pretty confident it's not made out of oak. So you're correct.
Oh, really? Marc's beer reviews too big. 301 subs now.
Oh, everyone subscribe quickly.
And Marc would be very annoyed with us.
He would be.
Yeah, bless him. He's worked very hard to get to his 301. Never has one man
taken a lot of flack to get to 301 subscribers, both Ewok and car park based behaviours.
It's true. It's really true. He's had a hard time, a very hard time. Gosh, I am so tired. I cannot get over how knacked I am.
Dictionary Corner has a theory.
I'm genuinely worried about my cardio tomorrow. Doing half an hour stint.
Yeah, it's 2.5 hours. He'll be all right. Be all right. Dictionary Corner has a theory, and that is Marc has gone to the track, but not to practice, just to observe the car park on his own.
I think that's true. I'm going to try and ring him through WhatsApp. Here we go.
Do you know anything about this circuit? Have they got floodlights? Could they still be going?
Oh, yeah. So I have 200 quid and I'm just going to drive all night. No answer.
That's loud.
Is that loud?
Quite loud.
Like that.
It's okay. It's loud, but it's okay.
No answer.
Marcus?
He's on the track, isn't he? He's on the track as we speak.
What did I say? What did I say it was called? Wilton Mill. There we go.
Wilton Mill.
Wilton Mill karting track. Let's have a look at their website, see when they open. Oh yeah, closes 10 p.m.
Wow.
Wow.
So he's going to be stacking the laps in, isn't he?
He is. I'm going to watch a video now. I'm going to mute it though. There we go.
It's a big circuit. It's for karting. It's over 1,000. So it's pretty big.
Like, over a kilometre.
Yeah. We have 16 people in chat. Please like and subscribe.
So we've found out what Marc's extra bit is, which is going to go and practice when everyone else is sat at home drinking beer, which is not on. So I'm now going to reveal my extra bit. Do you think they'll let me use my own helmet?
Yeah.
because I bought one for a track day and I've currently used it one time. So I may as well get some money out of it. If it meets the regs, I guess is the question.
As long as it's gold standard, you should be fine.
Should we find out?
Yeah, it should be. How much was it?
Not hugely expensive.
Was it less than 100?
It was about that.
That should be all right. That kind of is the measure. I bought a pair of Puma Drift Kings today.
Oh no! Okay, now we've got John's extra.
Yeah, but
You bought the
I
shoes.
bought them, and then I bought a gold Sharpie. So my idea is I'm going to wear them for the race, and then I'm going to get everybody to sign them, as many people as I can, and then we're going to auction them off for charity.
Okay, I reckon your market for people who are going to want your sweaty trainers is quite niche, but
I think there's some people out there. You'll pay hot money for it.
oh yeah, Dictionary Corner just said, "Are those people Canadian?"
Yes.
Yes, they are. What was I looking for? Let me have a look. Let's have a look.
Is Dictionary Corner coming tomorrow?
No, she's working. She's working from home to look after the dogs, given that I'm not here. What is
Can they
that
not be
company?
left at home on their own?
They can, but not for like a whole day. Can leave them for about half a day, but that's not long enough.
They start eating each other.
Just stop peeing on everything. I'm having a proper mind blank. I'm going to blame being hit on the head. I know what I'm searching for. I just can't remember the company I bought it from.
KJC, Demon Tweaks.
Demon Tweak, thank you.
Oh, hey, I know Milton Keynes go-kart track like the back of my hand. I'm boss level driver, but not done it for a while. Boss
Who was
level.
that? Disco.
Disco.
Boss.
Level. That's pretty high.
Boss level. Big boss.
Big boss. Marc's peer reviews. Hang on a minute. Have I read that? I've read these already. Why have we got no comments? Is everybody left?
Is everyone gone? Boring.
Are we boring everybody to death?
Yes, we are. Sorry.
I'm going to show this. This is an example of a banner. Click on the banner to show it on screen. Let me see. Look at this bad boy. Woo! Yeah. Create a banner. Scroll across the bottom. Hi. At work. Show. Hi. It does work. Look. Hi. Right. So if I'm going to see if I can find the link for the live stream. You'll be able to watch us race tomorrow. I thought we were actually raising money as well.
We might be. I don't know. I mean, there's all the auction stuff, but I don't know how we would be actively raising money at the time. Or is that not what you meant?
Yeah. There is a... what do you call it? Oh, there we go. There's... there we go. Live race. Oh, gosh, I can't work a Mac. Somebody help me.
What are you trying to do? I can tell you. What are you trying to do?
Trying to copy and paste.
The button to the left of the space bar. So Command.
Yeah.
And C.
Yeah.
And then V. So it's C and V is normal, but it's just Command instead of Control.
Command C.
Yes. Copy.
And then I go edit.
According to Demon Tweaks, if I'm an adult, which is questionable, then I can use it.
No, that didn't work. It tried to...
I've asked the question.
It says what?
It says, provided I'm over the age of 15, which I am, thankfully, I can use that helmet.
Oh!
Well, as a UK law, whether they impose or whether they require FIA certs at this particular place is a different matter. But I'll take it and we can ask the question.
I tried what you said, it didn't work.
What?
I've highlighted it.
Yeah, you could always just right click on it or double 2-finger click on the pad.
Right, that zoomed it. Max are retarded.
I don't know what to say.
This thing is so irritating. I'm zooming it in, and all I want to do is cut and paste. Why is it so hard?
This should be renamed "Man Has Meltdown." Looking at computer.
I like to think I'm tech savvy, but I just can't. Command C.
Can't do it.
Is that all you press? Command C.
Yeah.
I just did that, right? So then I go back into the StreamYard thing. I click on it. What do I press? Command P.
V.
V. Oh yeah, that works.
The same letters as a Windows machine. Oh dear. Never mind.
I was pressing Command P.
Never mind.
I was like, who does Command P? What's that about? That's not even a thing. There you go. So that's the link at the bottom, which where we start racing tomorrow, 2:45. Hopefully, it's not snowing and raining.
You say that we've got a slightly better chance if it is.
We have. Yeah, I think we have definitely. If it's raining,
remember to take a change of clothes.
Yeah, I'm taking a change. Yeah, I've got my man thumb. It's all good. Okay. I'm getting used to this. 16 people in. There's 15 now. Ruthless says, been cooking dinner, but I'm listening. Thank you, man. And I'm off to play Zoom darts in half an hour. I just still can't work out how that works.
Disco loves Zoom darts.
He does love Zoom darts. Yes, 1,000%.
1,000%.
I don't know. I can't remember the question. Sorry, Thomas. What was the question? So, out of the four of you, who's going to get the best lap time tomorrow? Oh, highly.
Who's the lightest?
Yeah, probably. Tom,
Probably Marc.
Yeah, Mark's the smallest of the lot, isn't he? Yeah, probably go with Marc.
That, and he's been practicing for 8 hours this evening, so you know.
It's outrageous.
It's not on.
Knack Knockers says Captain. I'm still listening to all this waffle. Thanks. Cheers. Thanks, Shark. Good work, Shark. Top waffle listener. Hashtag disco. And who's going to stack it the best, or rather the worst? Hopefully none of you, obviously, who's most likely to. I'll be honest. I feel like I'm most likely to stack it.
I'm going to be honest. I agree with you. Because I think you're going to try too hard.
Yeah. I'm going to be try hard, and I'm so rusty. I'll try and keep up, and I'll end up binning it. I'm known for black flags as well. That seems to be.
Don't get us cancelled. You're definitely going in last, so the whole team doesn't get disqualified.
What? I carry you all. Yeah, I'm known for getting cautions. Hi, both. It's my birthday today, says Connor Jackson. Happy birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday.
How old are you, Connor Jackson? Are you 49?
We'll find out, maybe.
So we've only got 13 people left in the house. We have got to go to bed, though, at a reasonable time.
So before Paul kept interrupting me earlier, what I was trying to say was it was nice of them to start it quite late. We don't actually have to be up that early.
No, true. That is true. Here we go. I think we probably have a similar driving style then, John, or all or nothing, right? I'm quite calculated. The problem comes where, so when you're learning to race, you'll push the envelope so far. So you start off kind of fast, and then you refine what you're doing, and then you push it and push it and push it and push it until you get to the edge of your talent, and then you tend to hit things, and then you reassess that, and then you don't do that thing again, and you get faster and faster and faster until you crash again, and that's just the way it goes. The problem comes where I sat in a go-kart the other day and did a few laps, and I was pretty on pace for. In fact, I was a lot faster than anybody my size. But it was scrappy. It was just scrappy. And with 4 strokes, you need to be smooth because.
Is that what we've got?
Yeah, we're in 4 strokes. Yeah, so
Okay.
we need to be. It's all about. As soon as you bog it down in the corner, you're going to be done. So it's about keeping it smooth and trying to keep consistent. And the other side to it is because my cardio is not brilliant. Is I've got to monitor my breathing. I've got to make sure I don't. One of the things you do when you go karting, you'll tense up and you'll be concentrating so hard that you forget to breathe. So that's quite an important element of it. So yeah, lots of things to think about.
Okay, I'm quite glad it's 4 strokes. If I'm honest.
I'd love it if it was 2 strokes, but I really don't have the energy for that at all. Connor Jackson is 23.
There you go.
Happy birthday, Connor Jackson.
Proverbial spring chicken.
He is. It's just a kid. Rascos and Disco are saying happy birthday. Sad news in the last hour. The wanted singer Tom Parker dies at 33. Wow, that is sad.
You were talking about this earlier, weren't you?
I have no idea who Tom Parker is, but dying at 32.
You were talking about it when you were talking about, because one of the charities for Motormouth is
the Brain Tumour Trust.
Yes, which is what he died of. So,
oh man, that sucks. I got black flagged in a Formula First car track day at Brands Hatch once. Wow. How did you manage that? What did you do?
I'm not familiar with Formula First cars. Let's have a look.
I don't know what a Formula First is, unless he means Formula Ford.
Independent garage in Western Supermare.
Yeah. Slurpy Dave, pubs, beer, and jokes, Isle of Man. That's. I think maybe your title needs some more words in it. He's getting that SEO. So slurp. That track at Wilton Park looks pretty decent, plenty of space, overtaking opportunities. Yeah, you can say that until you're on that track and you know what it feels like. You never know.
We don't know which. We've got 2 tracks though. We don't know which one we're on, do we?
We're on the full size one, as I understand it.
Yeah. Dictionary Corners just said, what do you reckon Mark's going around the wrong track as we speak?
Oh, can you imagine if he's doing the kids one? He doesn't know.
He's absolutely nailed it. Morrow's like, oh.
He's like super confident. It's like, yeah, boys, I smashed it. Fast lap time. And then it's like, Mark, you've just done the 600-meter track.
I'm trying to find a track map. Have you seen one anyway?
No, I haven't looked at it or anything. Mrs. Slurpee asked me to take her somewhere expensive for her birthday, so I took her to a local petrol station.
Nice. Like that. It's good.
I have a 5-litre keg of Sleeper Lager for the weekend. Boom!
Boom!
That's what's in there. That's what's in there. There. I can smell the turkey from here. Undertaking on the inside wasn't allowed, apparently. Ridiculous. Even though I was.
Yeah, it's not allowed at track day.
Really?
Nope. Well, so inside or outside varies depending on which circuit it is, but it's normally overtake on the outside. But I feel like Brands Hatch might be an exception. But anyway, there's a couple that are an exception. But yeah, in general, overtaken on one side only when it's a track day, so that it doesn't turn into a race.
What track was I? I was on a track, and they had minis that were like tutoring people to drive fast.
Yeah.
And the guy who was driving them and teaching these people clearly wasn't a racing driver, was just someone that could drive fast.
Yeah.
And the car I had was good in the corners, but not quick on the straight. So he kept catching up with me, flashing me to move over. I'd move over, and then I did just overtake him in the corner. And I got so fed up with it. And he gestured a certain hand gesture at me. And I thought, oh, it's like that. And there was a hairpin that we came down to, and right in front was a big fat gravel trap. And so what I did is I went to the left, so he moved to the right, and then I dropped back, went around him, went down the inside, and then just slowed right down, so he couldn't turn in, so he had to go in the gravel. Brilliant.
Let me save this track image. It looks pretty good, actually. I have to say. Let's see if I can share it with you.
Do you know anyone who supplies cheap petrol? He said, my mate Jerry can.
Oh dear.
I went past a funeral car on the motorway. I got fined for undertaking.
There you go. There's the thing in the chat.
Oh. Let me take that down. Oh.
So there's a nice big breather from second corner up to the third proper corner.
That bit in red is fast, but you try not to crap your pants. The problem is, Crummy, we're on with like mega racing drivers, not just.
Yeah, but only some of them. All the other participants are unlikely to be racing drivers.
Well, that's true. Well, it's a good-looking track, though.
It's not bad, is it? Not bad.
I reckon Sector 1 looks fast.
Yeah, big time. The other two are... Well, Sector 2 is medium and Sector 3 looks relatively low speed, doesn't it?
Yeah, the only thing is that little cheeky chicane running into Sector 2 could be a lot slower than it looked.
What, the end?
At the beginning. So when you go Sector 1, Sector 2, on here it looks pretty fast, but it might not be. When you get
that's
there.
True. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Disco.
they're both
glass coffins. Don't know if it will work. Work remains to be seen.
They've both done the same joke at the same time.
Oh no!
It's not good. It's not good. Well, it is good, but it's not good.
Has he literally cut and pasted each other's?
Not quite. No, they posted at the same time.
Website. Snap. Telepathic.
Good word.
Timmy Funster says, watching from my indoor home swimming pool, drinking Don Papa. What are you lot drinking? I'm drinking Sleeper Lager from Lord's Brewing Company. What are you drinking?
Run out, so I need to go and get some right now. In fact,
is his indoor swimming pool just a very large bath,
or is it just a regular sized bath and it's a very small swimming pool?
True. Yeah, these are all questions we need to know, Timmy Funster.
We need answers. Right, back in a sec.
And you can say that Slurpee. Went to a funeral the other day. I've never met the family before, but they were very miserable. What's that? I'm shocked and horrified. Pretty good looking track there, though. Shall we try Marc again whilst we're? Let's have another go. See if we can get hold of him. Unbelievable floozy. He's on the racetrack. Marc. Right, we'll try video cam.
Ring, ring.
It's not happening. He's on the track, isn't he?
I'm drinking more of his favorite, not his second favorite brewery. You're his favorite brewery, clearly. Why can't I need to turn the light down to be able to see this? This is a dark lager.
Anspach and was it Ambersands and what's it called?
Ampersand Brew Co. It's called Salem. It's a dark lager.
Ooh,
give it a go.
Very nice.
Give it a go. And then after this one, call it a night because we don't want to be too squiffy going on to the.
No, me too. I'm feeling a bit wobbly already. I also went to a funeral for a fellow who got killed by a tennis ball. It was a great service. Good Lord. Marc probably crashed from you guys ringing him.
Maybe.
It's quite possible. They're picking him out of the Armco now. I bet it was a Slurpee.
John,
hello.
you like tomato?
In what way?
Fresh tomato.
Yeah, I like fresh tomato.
Sorry. Do you like tomato? In what way? I was like, rubbed all over you, sensually.
Yeah, I thought you were going to spread it all over yourself, John. No. That's not how I like to take
I mean, he was making you dinner. How many ways was it going to come?
I'm not a ketchup fan. So some people say, I like tomato, and I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, ketchup in it? No, don't put ketchup in everything.
What beer?
That looks amazing. It looks like Guinness. It's not a bath. My dad has a pool room. Very nice for when I have time to go for a swim, which is always. So is it though, Timmy? So are you lying naked on his pool table right now? Is that you said it's got a pool room? I asked Andy Murray what time he goes to bed, and he said about 10ish. I played quiet tennis the other day. It was like normal tennis without the racket. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not having any more beer at this point. I think we've had about 4 pints, something like that.
It's an interesting beer. This. It's not like Budvar Dark or anything like that. It's almost like a refreshing porter. So it's got like chocolate and coffee notes in it, but it's a bit fizzier and a bit lighter, and obviously has still been conditioned. Simcoe and Columbus hops. That's pretty. Yeah, it's not very lagery, is it?
No, not Simcoe and no, but
it is.
You can use other hops in. Wow.
Might have to wrap them a bit
Look
tighter.
at the size of that. Wow. With these Ferrero Rochers, it's really intriguing me.
Oh dear. It is Czech Pilsner yeast though, so they've not lied. It is actually, and it's conditioned for a whopping 3 weeks. So I won't get you started on that bit.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh well. Shut the front door. 3 weeks. Is it longer? Anyway, we're coming to what time are we on now?
Yeah, 9:10.
I think we've only got 12 people in the house. It's a Wednesday night, which is an odd night to do a stream, I will say. Slurpy Dave's just cut this straight out of the website. Andy Murray played tennis against Roger Federer, but instead of using rackets, they used bicycles. I saw some of the best rallies ever.
Oh, jeez. Oh, dear.
Wow.
I used to live near the rally factory. That was fun.
Did you?
I still kind of do, although they're not made here. They're just boxed here. But it's a different factory.
I had the Holy Grail rally. I had the Rally Pro Burner Mark 1.
Wow.
Which I remember as a kid throwing the frame in the skip when I got my mountain bike.
Don't do that.
Now, that bike is the one to buy. The most valuable of valuable bikes. Yeah.
Yeah. You never know what it's going to be, though. I'm sure everyone's throwing something away.
Yeah. I feel like that was a pretty big one. And then I had a rally. What was the other one? An Ultra Burner. And they're pretty expensive. Black and gold. Paul!
Shall we try it together? Shall we try in unison? Let's go.
Do you
3.
want me to end this? There's not many people on. Do you want me to end it? So we can eat. Miss Crumby Beard's mocking me again.
I did nothing.
Dictionary Corner, being savage.
She's protesting.
Yeah, I'm only kidding. I'm only not. But
he wants you to rub that tomato on him.
You want what?
I said you want him to rub that tomato on you. That's why you're ending the stream.
I know, yeah. I can't eat and have tomato rubbed all over my body. But that's a tennis joke that gets recycled. Oh, gosh. On this, I think we're going to end it. Tour de France winner Chris Froome says he's never taken drugs but admitted to put... Oh, my gosh. It's quite clever, though, that one. I quite like it.
It was good. I liked it.
All right, you lovely people. We're going to call it a day. watch us on that link below. If you want to, if you can't cut and paste it off that ticker tape, go to the Motormouth karting event.
Stick it in the chat.
Website. Yeah, throw it in the chat. And you can watch us making fools of ourselves.
I think there's live stream timing boards and everything as well.
Yeah. What Mark doesn't realise, unless he watches this live stream, that oh no! If he went to the track today, he might have realised that we put his name in as Mark the Ewok Drury.
Yes, we did. It's just occurred to me that. Hold on, before you end this. Okay, no, it's not. It's all right. I know that they have live timing on most of the time, but it doesn't appear to be on right now. So we can't see how fast Mark's going around.
That's a shame. You can have too much pleasure. I can't name one thing I found pleasure in that I haven't then abused, and it's made me ill. Well, clearly from your video, it could be a tash. That's a beautiful tash.
What? Hey? Who's got a nice tash? Oh, wow. Sorry, I was looking at the screen. That's
good. You could almost tuck that behind your ears.
Oh, it's got a lot of uses. Hang your coat on it.
I haven't found pleasure. I can't name one thing I found pleasure in that I haven't then abused, and it's made me ill. Well, be steady. Be steady away.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Have a great race tomorrow, gents. Goodbye, Disco. Right, one and all. See you later. Love you all.
We'll see you tomorrow in some form or another, whether it's actually tomorrow or in a video. Well, yeah, we will be on a stream tomorrow, just probably on someone else's channel.
I've just got to throw this in. Thanks. Took me 4 years to grow. It's this thick. It's a beautiful tash. That is a beautiful tash.
It's astounding.
That is outstanding. It's beautiful. What time are you track, bud? Michael, after lunch, but I'm not sure when or
all afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. All right. See you later, alligators. Goodbye.
Tatty buys.